Hello, my name is Stephanie Saldana. This is everything you need to know about being an animal science major. As an animal science major, I will give you valuable insight and information as to help you further your college education and succeed in your major. As an upperclassman, I've already walked. However, not everyone will be taking the same path. So, what I mean by this is that there are 6 concentrations: animal industries, animal production, science, meat and food sciences, pre-veterinary medicine, and range and ranch management. You are able to choose the concentration that most suits you. However, it's advisable that you talk to it's important to talk to your academic advisor so you follow the route that is best suited to you in this major. The more hands-on, the easier it is to find a job. Regardless, all concentrations require 120 credit hours to graduate, and these courses are needed. The courses displayed here are needed to graduate. Besides the core classes, of course, that all students, regardless of major, have to take. So, out-of-class requirements. Out-of-class requirements we have, this is basically excessive coursework. Something that's not essential, but beneficial. Equine science certification is for students who are looking to enter the horse industry. Then we also have the companion animals, which are everything dealing with the domesticated animals. Veterinary practice, there's also some excessive coursework that you may want to take, especially if you're looking to become a veterinarian. So, besides actual classes, we have clubs, internships that are extremely beneficial for you. For example, we have the Block and Bridle Club, Charlton Equine Assisted Therapy. These are more horse-oriented, but anyone can join these clubs. There are also other clubs on campus, but you would be able to find more information on those on postings and/or bulletin board. On top of clubs and postings about study abroad options, there are also internship opportunities. Something that is very beneficial. It may be at the barns, it may be at helping a professor in their research studies. Whatever the case may be, it's important to get as much experience and knowledge on the field that you are interested in. This would only increase your likelihood of getting a job rather than the person who just studies and does support to not only study and gain all this knowledge, but to also be able to apply it in the real world. So, what are the benefits of being an animal science major? Well, first of all, it's a broad major, so should you not like the concentration you chose, you can always choose another one. And staying within the major, there's a likelihood that those classes that you've taken already would still apply to the other concentration and wouldn't derail you from your path. It's a very hands-on major. A lot of your classes have plenty of labs that require you to travel to the actual barns, the teaching pavilion. On top of all of this, the job prospects. The job prospects, because as I said before, it's a broad major. It would only be fair to assume that it is a broad. It would have vast job prospects. For example, you could be a zookeeper, or you could be a federal meat inspector. It's such a broad range because of how much it envelops. From the medicinal side to the production of livestock. So leading towards what can you do with your degree? Well, there are several jobs that are listed here above, are listed here, displayed. The microbiologist, the zookeeper, horse farms. With the with the graph shown here, this is according to Pennsylvania State University. In general, 46% of the jobs available for graduates are business and management. 25% of it would be the actual scientific and engineering portion of the jobs available. Then there is the 16% that would be the agricultural and forestry production side. Lastly, we have the education, communications, and government services jobs. So, as I have said before, there's a lot. It encompasses, as I've said before, possibilities are endless. You definitely will not. It will not be hard to find a job after graduation. So, say you want to further your education. So, what else can you do besides just finding a job? Well, we have graduate degrees available on Tarleton Agricultural Natural Resources Science and Agriculture and Consumer Resources. So these are the masters that are available to you. You could become a professor. That also takes more schooling, as well as those who want to enter vet school. So, all in all, as animal science majors, regardless of concentration, everyone is taking a similar journey. Be as active as you can on campus and off campus. The more experience you get, the better in the long run for you. Networking and establishing relationships is vital to your success in the industry. Lastly, as animal science graduates don't have to. Animal science graduates don't necessarily have to worry about finding a job post-graduation. There's vast opportunities, lots of job options for animal science. There's always a need in the meat and science and foods side of the industry. Networking and establishing relationships is vital to your success in your future careers. Lastly, graduates don't have to worry so much when looking for jobs. They won't exactly be handed to you, but you will most likely not experience as much difficulty finding work as you will as other majors. Should you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact the following professors. Their information should be available on the Tarleton faculty page with a small description of what their specialty is. And should you have any questions and or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact these professors. Their descriptions and information should be posted on the faculty page.